Sup. Limit switches are working. Servos go on. All of the main motion zeroes out. The bigger one's using a torque control, so when the motor senses some torque resistance, it knows it's at zero, except for the belt tensioner. That this afternoon I was able to hook up a limit switch here, which connects to this tab, and this unit will bounce off of that switch, come down, and then rest on top, breaking the signal. It's hard to see in there. Where's the best way? Right there. Yeah, so on this Arduino, you go and hit reset. Found an old USB cable. Well, actually, it's a firewire cable. It still had shielding to run over to that limit switch. And if we hit this reset button right now, you'll see it hit the switch, back off, and then precisely slide up and get into the perfect position. And then based on my chest position, it's going to slowly back off about 75 pulses to get it perfectly in line, where once this belt is strapped on and I'm in the seat, it's got the perfect amount of shoulder tension minimum at that positioning. So any driver that gets in here that's slightly different, smaller body type, the seat can be pivoted to get closer to the wheel, or that offset on the homing routine can be adjusted to bring this down at the starting position farther than it is now to add more tension. In my initial testing, this only needs to move about 150 millimeters before this produces plenty of force. And yes, I have maxed it out to the bottom, and no, it will not break your collarbone, not even close. So there's some built-in safety there. It's if it goes wild and decides to slam to the bottom of that ball screw, these springs prevent a little bit of the chaos from completely destroying your bones. And it also softens the onset of the force, which it's great, other than the noise. This is not a high-quality driver, and you hear it hissing in the background, unlike the other motors, which are fairly silent. This one still got plans to do the pedals. Here it's not homed, so if you do the old, oh Jesus, add a little torque, it homes itself. I don't understand why the Thanos controller snaps back like that. It's only this driver. I really gotta understand that, but that is going to go on the pedals. Might be the next task. What else? Still dicking around with the shielding, or the, what do we call that? The black blanket curtain needs to be moved up. And mostly now I'm able to jump in and drive with the belt tensioner working. Pretty sweet. What else? Oh, here's a little failure. Got some bow action in that 8mm. So this guy, not sure what I'm gonna do. Probably go out into the shop and weld a pipe, half-inch pipe, from this nut onto that nut on both sides to give this a little bit more cross-section to prevent that bending. That's where we're at today. Later.